Thank you. Further tribute. The member from Haldimand, Norfolk.
It is an honour to pay tribute to my predecessor, former MPP Norm Jamison. And first and foremost, having known Norm for 30 years, I can attest that Norm Jamison was a true gentleman. He was quiet, thoughtful, courteous. He was a listener and an engaging conversationalist. Norm had respect, and why wouldn't he have respect? He was a steel worker, loyal to his union, and a devoted family man. Norm was handsome, Northern Irish, with the kind of stature you don't mess with. And I will quote Ian Nichols, area NDP candidate. One of the things that sticks in my mind is that he was from Ireland. If you wanted to go toe-to-toe with someone, he wasn't the guy to do that with. Everyone knew him and understood this. Norm was born in Magherafeld, Northern Ireland. His family immigrated to Canada in 1952 to escape sectarian strife between Protestant and Roman Catholic. And Norm returned to Ireland in 1970 and joined the Ulster Defence Unit. He tired of the violence and the occasional chance meetings with Irish Republican toughs, and upon his return, Norm renewed his acquaintance with Sharon. The pair had met at a dance in Hamilton in the weeks just before he left for Europe. They married and went on to have 4 daughters. I recall Eileen, the youngest, speaking at the funeral, describing herself as my dad's favorite, saying her dad would drive her daughters anywhere just to be with them, shopping for things they didn't need. Then Shannon came forward saying, and I took notes, I'm pretty sure I was his favorite, describing her dad so physically and emotionally strong. Then Andrea and Carrie, also their dad's favorites, by the way. And we heard that Norm taught his daughters how to throw a punch. With 4 daughters, Norm must have got up at about 4 in the morning to have a shower. I don't know how they accommodated that. 4 son-in-laws, of course, Matt Sankar, Dave Spolstra, Chad Husted, Tim Makins, and the grandchildren, Christian, Ava, Noah, Lucas, Zachary, Caitlin, and Brooklyn. As Norm's health faltered, he received a call from Bob Ray, and Sharon put the call on speakerphone, and Norm's eyes opened and a smile crossed his face once he heard his leader's voice. And to quote former Premier Bob Ray, he was an outstandingly hard-working, decent, engaging man and was the source of good advice, counsel, and support to me as Premier. I thought the world of him then and now. He thoroughly enjoyed his elected service and was an outstanding MPP. He was one of those politicians who generated respect and affection from people in all parties. Prior to my being elected in 1995, I was fortunate to build up a working relationship with Norm. I was doing joint union management work with industry, including steelworkers and Stelco management, and every year I would sit in Norm's office to get his commitment to do the opening keynote address for our annual symposium. I know Sharon got dragged to that on at least one occasion. We also worked together during the 95 election to ensure that the all candidates nights were fair and respectful and well organized. And I was the rookie. Norm would mentor me, offer me good advice throughout the election. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just one measure of the kind of man that was Norm Jamison. And I've said this many, many times. Norm Jamison was a true gentleman. a true representative of his family and our local area. Sharon, just the other day, told us that the day Norm was elected, it was a dream come true, and throughout his service, his priority was to do a good job for his constituents and contribute to the area, and that he did. I can attest to that, all the while looking after and making time for his family. Norm was honored to serve, Sharon said. He was very proud of it, and he would be thrilled with the tribute today.